For the Vintage Advent Calendar Day 9, we're going to take a look at Father Christmas. On a lot of old postcards, Father Christmas is actually dressed in green, and not the red we are familiar with today. It's a popular belief that Coca-Cola turned Santa red in the 1930s to tie in with their brand colours, although this isn't entirely true. But before we get there, let's go back to when our festive father figure was green. The origins of Father Christmas can be traced back to pagan festivals, where an anonymous figure in a green hooded cloak would come with ivy and mistletoe to lift people's spirits during the bleak midwinter. He was very much tied to nature and would often wear a crown of holly. Through the centuries, this figure evolved, merging with other European folk legends such as St. Nicholas, who would give gifts and money to the poor. His outfit was a traditional robe which happened to be red. As the years went by, the traits and appearance of this seasonal figure shifted, but green was his colour of choice. The first appearance of our modern idea of Santa was in a drawing by Thomas Nast in 1862. He was an American artist but was born in Germany, and he drew inspiration from his homeland where the tradition was St. Nicholas, and so his robes became red. Even so, this didn't influence Santa at large, as he remained green, particularly in Victorian England, as the postcards of the time attest. But as we creep into the 20th century, the red Santa started to make more prominent appearances, like here on the front cover of Puck magazine in 1901. And Norman Rockwell further popularised this iteration in his illustrations in the 1920s. Then, in 1931, Coca-Cola commissioned Haddon Sundblom to illustrate their holiday advertising campaign. The Santa created was in keeping with Coca-Cola's colours and was a genial father figure who appealed to all the family. Even after this, Father Christmas would pop up in other guises, such as this Arthur Rackham illustration for A Visit from St. Nicholas, or 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, where he stayed true to the text of the poem, where Saint Nick is described as a jolly old elf. But nothing can match the global reach and advertising spend of a soft drinks conglomerate, and by the 1940s, the familiar fatherly face of commercial Christmas was established internationally, and the ecological, nature-loving green folk hero is but a distant festive memory.